Vanessa Hayes doesn't love me. She never has. She never will. And I tell myself that's fine. I tell myself it doesn't matter, that I can live with it, that I can swallow this feeling down deep enough that it won't choke me. But then she smiles at me like I'm the only person in the world, and it all falls apart. Tell me the truth, she says, leaning across the cafeteria table, her eyes alight with something electric. Do you think Noah likes me? Noah. Noah Walker. The guy she's been obsessing over for months. The guy who doesn't even know she exists. The guy who, if he did know, wouldn't deserve her anyway. I grip my soda can a little too tight, staring at the condensation dripping down the aluminum. I don't look at her, because if I do, I might say something stupid. Something real. He doesn't even know you exist, I mutter. Her lips curve into a smirk. That's why I need your help. I finally glance up. My help? You're a guy. She says it like it's a fact and not a curse. Tell me what guys like, how to get his attention. She bats her lashes for effect, but it doesn't land, not in the way she wants. Because she's already got my attention. She's had it for years, and she's never once noticed. Or maybe she has. Maybe she's always known and just never cared. I force a grin, playing the part I always do. Oh, Ness, you're hopeless. She rolls her eyes, laughing, and the sound of it burrows into my ribs like something sharp. I wonder what she'd do if she knew the truth. If she knew that the person who loves her most is sitting right in front of her, dying a little more each time she says someone else's name. Would she care? Would it change anything? No, and that's the worst part. Vanessa loops her arm through mine as we walk out of the cafeteria, like she always does. Like it means nothing, and maybe to her, it doesn't. To me, it's everything. You're being weird, she says, nudging me with her shoulder. What's up with you? I shake my head, forcing a smirk. Nothing. Just thinking about how tragic it is that you're in love with someone who doesn't even know you're alive. She gasps, smacking my arm. Rude. Honest. Mean. Realistic. She groans, dragging me toward our lockers. That's why I need you. You're my reality check. My best friend. My best friend. I hate that word. It feels like a locked door, like a ceiling I'll never break through. She doesn't notice the way my jaw tenses. She never notices. Instead, she keeps talking about Noah, about how she's going to catch his attention, about how I'm going to help her. And like an idiot, I nod. Because what else am I supposed to do? Tell her the truth? Let it all come spilling out in the middle of the hallway? No. So I swallow the words, like I always do. But something inside me cracks, just a little. A dangerous little crack. Vanessa is glowing. Not in the way she always does. Carefree, effortlessly beautiful, pulling attention without even trying. No, this is different. This is deliberate. She stands in front of my locker, twirling a strand of hair around her finger. Her lips glossed and eyes lined with just enough makeup to make them pop. I already know what she's going to say before she says it. Well, she spins, arms outstretched. How do I look? I swallow hard. She looks perfect. Painfully so, but I don't say that. I don't tell her how she makes my chest feel tight, how she's the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Instead, I shove my hands in my pockets and give her what she wants. You look great, Ness. She grins, rocking back on her heels. Good. That means Noah will think so too. And just like that, the compliment isn't mine anymore. It's his. Even though he hasn't seen her yet. Even though he won't appreciate her the way I do. My hands curl into fists, hidden in my pockets. So what's the plan? You just gonna walk up to him and hope for the best? She laughs, flicking my shoulder. No, dummy. I'm gonna bump into him accidentally. Classic rom-com move. He'll see me, we'll talk, and bam, he falls madly in love with me. I let out a slow breath, my stomach twisting. Right, because that's how it works. She winks. It will this time. Wish me luck. And then she's gone, off to chase someone who will never look at her the way I do. I watch her go, my nails pressing into my palms. That crack inside me, it spreads. I tell myself to walk away. I really should. But instead my feet move in the opposite direction, trailing behind Vanessa as she weaves through the crowded hallway. She's determined, focused, fixated on one thing. Noah. I stay far enough back that she doesn't notice me, close enough that I can see everything. She times it perfectly. Just as Noah turns the corner, she steps into his path. Their shoulders collide, her books drop, and he reaches down to help her. Textbook meet cute. I can't hear what they're saying, but I don't need to. I see the way she smiles up at him, tucking her hair behind her ear like she's nervous, like she actually cares what he thinks. I see the way he tilts his head, smirking, saying something that makes her laugh. And I hate it. I hate how easy it looks, how natural, how in a matter of seconds he already has her full attention, the kind of attention I've spent years earning only for it to mean nothing. Maybe he does like her. Maybe this isn't just another crush, another name she'll scribble in the margins of her notebook before moving on. Maybe this is the moment I lose her. The thought sinks its teeth into me, sharp and unforgiving. My fingers curl around the strap of my backpack, my nails digging into my palm. I should leave. I should stop watching. But I can't. Because for the first time, the fear isn't just in my head. It's right in front of me. I spend the rest of the day trying to shake it off, trying to remind myself that nothing actually happened, that Noah isn't some villain swooping in to steal her away. But none of it helps, because it doesn't matter if Noah even likes her back. The fact that she wants him at all is enough to ruin me. By the time Vanessa finds me after school, I've buried it deep, or at least I think I have. There you are. She steps up behind me, her hand brushing lightly against my side. I already know. I don't want to hear it. I force a smirk. You finally realized I'm the only guy worth your time? She snorts, nudging me with her knee. Shut up. No, I talk to Noah again. Something in me clenches. Again. Oh yeah? My voice stays light, even as my grip tightens on the edge of the locker. And I think he might actually like me. She tucks her hair behind her ear, eyes shining. I mean, he was totally flirting. He said I was funny. That's something, right? I should say something. This is my chance. The words are right there, pressing against my throat. But she's still talking. I mean, obviously, it's not like we're together or anything, she continues, twisting the hem of her sleeve. But maybe one day, maybe if I do this right, he'll actually see me, you know? I already see you. She sighs, stretching her arms above her head. I don't know why I'm so nervous. It's just Noah, right? She laughs, shaking her head. You probably think I'm ridiculous. I swallow back everything I wanted to say. I don't know why I thought it would matter. No, I say instead, my voice hollow. Not ridiculous. She grins, bumping her shoulder against mine. That's why you're my best friend, Theo. You always get me. Best friend. I used to love the way that sounded. Now, I hate it. I hate the way she looks at me like I'm safe. I hate the way she talks to me like I'm just a sounding board for her feelings. I hate how easy it is for her to confide in me about someone else. I hate all of it. I hate her. And I hate that I still love her too. Vanessa checks her phone, her face lighting up. Oh, Noah just texted me. I go still. She laughs, tucking her hair behind her ear. I was worried he wouldn't, but I guess you were right. I just had to get on his radar. I force a smirk. Yeah, told you. She stands, adjusting the strap of her bag. I should go, don't want to keep him waiting. And then she leans down and kisses my cheek. Soft, thoughtless. The kind of thing she's done a million times before. But this time, it feels different. This time, it feels like a brand. Like a reminder. Like she's pressing the knife in just a little deeper. Love you, Theo, she says over her shoulder. I watch her walk away, my skin burning where her lips just were. Love you. She means it in the safest, most meaningless way possible. And I think, for the first time, I actually hate her for it. Saturday, our day. Vanessa and I have had the same routine for years. Every Saturday night, we watch a movie at my place. No matter what, even when we're busy, even when we're exhausted, we always make time. It started in middle school when we first became friends. Back then, it was Disney movies and junk food. As we got older, we branched out. Horror, action, even those indie films she made me sit through that had a deeper meaning I never quite got. But it didn't matter what we watched. It was the fact that we did it together. So when she texts me a few hours before she's supposed to come over, I don't even think to check the message. I assume it's about snacks or which movie we're picking. Then I actually read it. Hey, I'm gonna have to rain check tonight. Some of us are going out and Noah's gonna be there. I'll make it up to you, promise. I stare at my phone. She's canceling. For Noah. Something hot crawls up my throat. I force it down. It's fine. It's just one night. It's not like she's ditching me forever. But the words I type out don't feel fine at all. No worries, have fun. I toss my phone onto my bed and try not to think about it. Try not to let it matter, but it does. And the more I sit there replaying it, the worse it gets. She ditched me for him. Our tradition, our thing, just tossed aside like it was nothing. I stand up too fast, my pulse hammering in my ears. I feel like I need to move, like I need to do something. My hands curl into fists. Then I throw my chair. It hits the wall with a loud crack. I don't stop there. I shove my desk, knocking books and papers to the floor. My lamp crashes down. My breaths come in sharp, uneven bursts. I hate this. I hate that she doesn't even realize what she's doing to me. I hate that I let her. The suffocating heat in my chest doesn't fade, not even when my room is a mess. Not even when my knuckles ache from how tightly I've been clenching them. I need to get out. I grab my hoodie and shove open my bedroom door, stepping out into the night, the cool air biting against my skin. I don't know where I'm going. I just know I can't stay here. Because if I do, I might actually go crazy. I don't know where I'm going. That's the lie I tell myself. But my feet move with purpose, carrying me down familiar streets, past dimly lit houses, and the echo of distant laughter. My hands stay stuffed in my hoodie pockets, fists clenched, nails pressing into my palms. I'm not looking for her. I repeat it in my head, over and over, like if I say it enough times it'll be true. Like I'm just taking a walk, just clearing my head. But deep down, something ugly throbs. She canceled on me. But did she even think about inviting me? Did she even want me there? Or am I swallow hard, refusing to finish the thought. And then I hear it. Laughter, hers. It slices through the night, and before I even register what I'm doing, I follow the sound. My heart pounds, a sick feeling twisting in my gut. And that's when I see them. Vanessa, Noah, alone. They're standing close, too close, her face tilted up toward his, a smile playing on her lips. He says something I can't hear, and she laughs again, reaching out to shove his arm like she always does with me. The world tilts. It's a date. She lied. She didn't cancel because of a group hangout. She canceled because she wanted to be with him. Heat rushes through me, burning up my throat behind my eyes. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be watching. But I can't move. I can only stand there, heart hammering, stomach twisting, watching her slip away from me. And the worst part? She doesn't even notice I'm gone. I can't breathe. My chest feels tight, like something's wrapped around my ribs and won't let go. I don't even realize I've been standing here, staring, until Vanessa's laughter fades into the hum of passing cars and distant voices. I should leave, but I don't. I just stand there watching them, watching her. The way she leans in slightly when Noah talks, the way she tucks her hair behind her ear, a nervous little habit she's always had. She likes him. That thought rips through me like a blade. I force myself to look away, to focus on anything but them. But it's too late. The image is burned into my mind, playing over and over. I clench my jaw, my hands tightening into fists inside my hoodie pockets. I should confront her, call her out for lying, ask her why she didn't invite me, demand to know if she's really throwing me away for him. But what would that change? She'd just look at me with that same soft, apologetic smile and tell me it wasn't a big deal. Tell me I was overreacting. Maybe she'd even pity me. I can't let that happen. So instead, I turn around and walk away. But every step I take, every breath I draw, doesn't make it better. It makes it worse. Because no matter how much I tell myself I hate her for this, no matter how much I want to rip her out of my life, I can't. Because if she came up to me right now, if she looked me in the eyes and said, "Theo, it's you. It's always been you," I'd forget all of it. I'd let her break me 1,000 times just to have her once. And I hate that. I hate her. But not as much as I hate myself for still loving her. A few hours later, my phone buzzes. I already know it's her before I even look. "Hey, can I ask you something?" I hesitate. Part of me wants to ignore it. Let her wonder why I'm not responding. But I already know I won't. "What's up?" Her reply comes almost instantly. "It's about Noah." Of course it is. I exhale sharply, gripping my phone tighter. "He said something earlier, and I don't know if I should read into it or not. You're a guy. What do you think?" I stare at the messages, my stomach twisting. She needs my advice about him. She's sitting somewhere right now, probably overanalyzing every word he said, wondering what it meant. The way I do with her. And she came to me for help. I should just tell her I don't know. I should tell her I don't care. Instead, I type, What did he say? She starts typing, then stops, starts again. I wait, already regretting this. Later that evening, I spot him before I see her, Noah, standing outside a coffee shop, his hands in his pockets, looking down at his phone like he doesn't have a care in the world. I don't know why I stopped walking. That maybe because I want to see what she sees in him. Maybe because I hate him without having a real reason to. Or maybe because he's the one person standing in between me and what I want most. He doesn't see me, doesn't know I'm watching him. And for a moment I wonder, does he even like her? Or is she just another girl to him? Because that's the difference between us. She's just a girl to him. She's everything. I force myself to move before he notices me. And that's when I see her. Vanessa, walking toward me, her hair pulled up in that lazy way she does when she's comfortable. For a split second, she smiles. And for a split second, I forget to be angry. Then her expression shifts. She studies me, her eyes narrowing just a little. Are you okay? I almost laugh. Am I okay? I could tell her everything. Tell her how much she's hurting me without even realizing it. Tell her I spent half the day waiting for her stupid text, only for it to be about him. Tell her that every time I see her lately, it feels like losing something I never really had. But I don't. I swallow hard. I'm fine. She tilts her head. Are you sure? I nod. Because what's the point? She frowns slightly, like she doesn't quite believe me. She opens her mouth, and then he shows up. Noah. Her whole face lights up. Hey, I was just about to. Whatever she was going to say, it doesn't matter anymore, because now I don't exist. I watch as she turns toward him, like I wasn't even in the middle of a sentence, like I wasn't even standing here at all. I should walk away, but I don't. I just stand there, listening to them talk, my hands curled into fists inside my hoodie pockets. She was just so concerned about me a second ago, but now I'm nothing. And that's when it hits me. She doesn't even realize she's doing it. And that makes it so much worse. Noah barely glances at me, like I'm just some background noise. I should leave. Walk away before I say something I'll regret. But I don't, because she's still looking at him like that, because she never looks at me like that. So, I say, forcing a smirk, what is it this time, Noah? You finally figured out what to say to impress her, or are you just winging it like always? Noah blinks. Then he lets out a short laugh like I just told some inside joke. Man, I don't know what your deal is, but... Theo. Vanessa's voice cuts in, sharp and disbelieving. What is wrong with you? She looks at me like I just kicked her dog, like I'm the problem. I glance at Noah, expecting him to be annoyed, ready to snap back, but he just shrugs. It's fine, fine. Like nothing I say even matters. Like I don't matter. Vanessa glares at me. That was so unnecessary. Unnecessary. Like my feelings don't count. Like everything I've been holding in doesn't exist. I don't even know what I was hoping for. Maybe for her to defend me. Maybe for her to see me for once instead of always seeing him. But she doesn't. Because she never will. Because she's already chosen. And it was never me. To be continued.